Welcome back, my fellow assassins, to another WWE 2K19 Universe mode. We are 9 days away from the Judgment Day pay-per-view. We're here in El Paso, Texas, and we're getting started with some one-on-one action. That's right, one half of the tag team champions. That's the Rated R Superstar Edge. And as you saw on Monday Night Raw, the polls for the Monday Night Raw Superstars and the Judgment Day matches are open. And that means here on SmackDown, the polls are now open for the SmackDown side of things, as you can vote on the WWE Championship match, the European Championship match, and the Tag Team Championship match. The codes or the links are in the description, so please make your voices heard and just see what you want to see at Judgment Day. As Edge awaits his opponent here tonight, Jinder Mahal. I gotta tell you about the main event for tonight after JoJo speaks. As Jinder Mahal comes down to the ring, the main event for tonight is a huge triple threat tornado tag team match as the Wyatt family face off against the Cardinal and the reunited Shield, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a huge main event for tonight, as we are moving ever so closer to the Judgment Day pay-per-view, which is mostly controlled by the audience. We have about 6 or 7 matches that are controlled solely by you guys watching at home, and you guys have already heard I've already heard your voices clear on the Raw side of things. There are some votes there that kind of surprised me a little bit, but we'll get to that at Judgment Day itself, as we are getting started with our first matchup here as Edge takes on Jinder Mahal. Here we go. And the match rolls on right here as we get ready for SmackDown here. Of course, Christian in the corner of Edge and the Singh brothers in the corner of Jinder Mahal. Of course, Jinder Mahal kind of, he came back looking shredded, looking better than ever, but he really hasn't found his footwork, his ground here, his groundwork here in WWE and SmackDown just yet. He's trying to find that groove to be successful here. He did get a win over Rhino, and that kind of put him in the right direction, but a loss from Randy Orton and whatnot kind of derailed him a little bit. So we'll see what he can do against Edge here tonight. As missed that clothesline, but hits him with a stiff elbow to the cheek with a neck breaker to follow. I mean, Jinder Mahal, now that he looks absolutely like a golden god, if you will, he has all the makings of a good champion here in WWE. He has the skills. We know he has the skills with his actions in the past, his wrestling in the past. He wasn't going to be successful in 3MB. And speaking of 3MB, of course, one of the options for the U.S. title match over on Raw is Drew McIntyre. And you can see he's kind of in the same vein as Jinder Mahal. Is absolutely shredded, absolutely jacked to the max, and he's been winning nonstop over on Monday Night Raw, and is in the running for an opportunity at that U.S. Championship if the audience wills it in the U.S. Championship Judgment Day voting there. But as we see, a Michinoku driver from Jinder Mahal. And going back to what I was talking about, Jinder Mahal now has just the look, and it looks like the charisma to be a top champion here in WWE, but he has to find what works for him. Of course, occupying the Singh brothers, employing the Singh brothers was a good move. They've come in handy in good times in the past for Jinder Mahal, but Jinder Mahal, of course, he had that loss against Look at that suplex by Jinder Mahal. He said that lost to Randy Orton and, of course, Cesaro a few weeks back. Sorry, that was about a month and a half back, I should say. And, you know, I don't know what he has to do to get, you know, the groundwork going, to get that ball rolling for his career. But, I mean, he has to find it soon. I mean, to be honest, the European title scene is, you know, not overly burdened right now. You know, you got, of course, Tyler Breeze as champion. You got Cesaro, got Hideo Itami, you got Sami Zayn. Of course, you know, those are the top names for the European title match. Of course, anybody in the WWE title picture can also come down, like Randy Orton, you know, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho. Of course, those names are the top names here on SmackDown, so they'll be wanting to go after the WWE Championship, which they are. Of course, excluding Randy Orton. Of course, Finn Balor, can't forget about Mr. Money in the Bank, who will go against Randy Orton in one-on-one competition later on tonight. Two guys who really aren't doing anything at Judgment Day. Of course, Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor, always has that wild card. Of course, the Money in the Bank always in his back pocket. But Randy Orton lost to Chris Jericho. And wait a minute. Oh, Jinder Mahal was looking for something, but look at this. The Impaler DDT by Edge. Now, Edge already looking for the spear. And Edge connects with it in the middle of the ring. Go over the cover. 1, 2, and no. Jinder Mahal gets the shoulder up. Like I was saying, Randy Orton losing to Chris Jericho and pretty much has no spot at Judgment Day. And that has to be just a shot to the morale of Randy Orton. Look at this, Edge with that face plant. And now picks up Jinder Mahal. Going for another, this time into a stomach breaker. And Edge looking for the Edge-O-Matic. Got the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and that's it for Jinder Mahal. Edge gets the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
And that is some good momentum going into Judgment Day. But how much momentum can you get when you don't know the team you're going to face? Well, if we look at the graphic coming up in just right now, actually, Edge and Christian has these 4 teams you guys can vote on. Of course, Sami Zayn, Hideo Itami, the Wyatt family, the Cardinal, and Titus Worldwide. Those 4 teams you can vote on now in the description with the link in the description. And speaking of Sami Zayn, he will be in action against the European champion, Tyler Breeze, right now.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hideo Itami. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Of course, this match stemming from a week ago when Hideo Itami would face Tyler Breeze in one-on-one action. Tyler Breeze would defeat Hideo Itami, but after the match would continue the attack and go for a chair shot. But Sami Zayn came to the rescue for his tag team partner, and that's what would lead to this match here tonight. And here comes the European champion. The man who will face Cesaro in 9 days at Judgment Day. That man is Tyler Breeze.
From seasonal residences, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Tyler Breeze. Champion.
Tyler Breeze, the European champion, winning that championship at No Mercy in a triple threat match against the former champion Cesaro and Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor. And, you know, Tyler Breeze has just one more pep in his step when it came to winning that championship. He told everyone that he would make that championship interesting again and not lackluster like Cesaro did. His words, not mine, of course. And Tyler Breeze has to deal with Cesaro one more time at Judgment Day in a stipulation of the people's choosing. We don't know what the stipulation is just yet. Of course, you guys are gonna have to vote for it. So again, in a link in the description, you will see what the stipulations are for that match and for you to vote for it. What do you want to see? Tyler Breeze and Cesaro battle it out. As we get to this match here, Sami Zayn and Tyler Breeze. Sami Zayn looking for a little bit of revenge here tonight. As we look now, is calling up a tie-up. Tyler Breeze into the corner, thanks to Zayn. Now we're going to see a clean break, surprising. Tyler Breeze usually want to be the opportunist to go for those cheap shots, those backhanded tactics. But Tyler Breeze looking to out-wrestle Sami Zayn. I don't know how well that's going to do. Is Sami Zayn a fantastic technician in that ring. Of course, tag teaming with another fantastic technician. Two of the best in today's generation, Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami teaming up is almost a recipe for success. Of course, getting the win over the Wyatt family. And that was incredible to see. That was certainly a sight for sore eyes, as we got to see the chemistry between Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami. And now, oh, just a shot by Tyler Breeze, but Sami Zayn back to his feet. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice small package. The Tilt-A-Whirl small package with just a 1 count, though. As you see now, getting back to his feet is, oh, Tyler Breeze on the apron. A nice kick, nice reversal by Breeze. And there's a reason why he is the European champion. He got it done in No Mercy. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't against Cesaro, but he got the win over Finn Balor. But still, that still takes a huge amount of talent to get over someone like Mr. Money in the Bank. And Tyler Breeze has the goods. You want to talk about one of the best in this generation. You look no further than the European champion himself, Tyler Breeze. You look at the division of the European Championship. You have nothing but world-class athletes. Like I said before, Tyler Breeze, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, Hideo Itami, Finn Balor. Just these people are incredible in that ring. And that's what the European Championship, that's what the mid-card championship should be, is a championship to showcase the greatest talents in the world, the best technicians, the best all-around athletes, and the best all-around wrestlers in the world. As another small package, kind of like a DDT almost, by Sami Zayn. And now we'll slow it down a little bit as a rear chin lock. And try to keep Tyler Breeze grounded here. As Hideo Itami looks on in the corner of Sami Zayn. These guys looking forward to Judgment Day. Of course, if you guys will it, they will be facing Edge and Christian. But, I mean, there's 3 other teams you guys can vote for. And that's the beauty of Judgment Day. You can vote for one team, but the other team who could be the rightful #1 contenders could be left in the dust. And you could be with a fresh matchup like Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami facing Edge and Christian for those tag titles. And oh, nice shot there by Tyler Breeze. We see now, oh, Sami Zayn just raking his boot against the face of Tyler Breeze. Nothing pretty about that, but it is effective. And of course, you think of the, wait a minute, cover here, just 1 count. You think of the finisher by Sami Zayn, kind of the same vein, a haluva kick right in the corner. It's not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a win over the European champion could mean big things for Sami Zayn. Wait a minute. As soon as I say that backbreaker by Tyler Breeze, that could be it for Sami Zayn here tonight. You see it covered, the ref taking his sweet time to And no, that gave enough time for Sami Zayn to kick out of that signature backbreaker by Tyler Breeze. That move won him the European Championship at No Mercy. And now Sami Zayn with a shoulder barge takes down, but quickly back to his feet is Breeze. And a drop kick right to the back. Now Breeze with another Irish whip. And oh, looking for a big splash. Zayn getting out of the way. And a backbreaker to follow up. And now missing. And that springboard, that leads Tyler Breeze again taking advantage, looking for opportunities. It just takes one mistake for Tyler Breeze to get back into the gear here, get into first gear. Get the ball rolling again. Here we go. Blue Thunderbomb, no! And oh, counters into that backbreaker. Tyler Breeze with the second backbreaker of the matchup. Goes for the cover, 2, 3. That is it. Breeze is your victor. And Breeze with the victory here tonight. Another victory in the bag. Another win in the column for the European Championship. Wait a minute. Tyler Breeze now not done with Sami Zayn. Come on. The exact same thing he did to Hideo Itami 2 weeks ago. And now look at this. Tyler Breeze now again with the attacks. And now Hideo Itami back inside the ring. And here we go, getting some revenge for 2 weeks ago. And clothesline takes him out. Wow, hit it. Oh, wait a minute. Cesaro waiting on the outside. When did he even get here? But nevertheless, he got here. Oh my. This is not good for the European champion. Oh no. Cesaro with the neutralizer through the announce table. Oh my God. Cesaro sending a message. He wants his title back, and at Judgment Day, it could be his. But guys, this is the match that will happen. Cesaro versus Tyler Breeze, the European Championship on the line. Vote for the matchup you'd like to see in the link below. It will lead to a poll. Go and vote. But here we go. Finn Balor will face Randy Orton in one-on-one competition here tonight. Mr. Money in the Bank getting ready. And here we go. A dream match of sorts happening on SmackDown. And Finn Balor, of course, like I said before, couldn't get the job done at No Mercy in that European Championship triple threat match, but he looks forward to the future. Of course, Mr. Money in the Bank grants him a WWE Championship match at any time, anywhere, and it could be at Judgment Day. You never know. Bray Wyatt has 4 other guys he has to worry about in Jericho, Rollins, Reigns, and Rhodes. And if the end of that match, if Bray Wyatt is gassed, if he cannot compete, I mean, if Finn Balor cashes in, then he could be the new WWE Champion. So maybe, just maybe, not having a match at Judgment Day is in the favor of Mr. Money in the Bank. That way he isn't gassed early on. But, I mean, he's going to have to worry about tonight, first of all, because he's against the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton, you can see, still pretty much pissed that he didn't get the job done 2 weeks ago against Chris Jericho. But Randy Orton, I mean, I wouldn't say he is one to hold a grudge, but he's absolutely one to hold a grudge. And Finn Balor might be in his crosshairs tonight. to let up some frustration a little bit. But yeah, like I said, a dream match here on SmackDown. Randy Orton versus Finn Balor, who've actually been teaming up in the past in 6-man tag team matches, but tonight they're enemies. There's a little bit of friendly competition between these two. And both guys have to be on top of the game with the other. Because Randy Orton, obviously a legend in this business, one of the best veterans of today. But if he lets his guard down, if he underestimates Finn Balor, Mr. Money in the Bank, he can lose this match straight up. And he'll have to look out for, Finn Balor has to look out for Randy Orton, his slithery self. You know he can hit that RKO literally out of nowhere. So here we go. Finn Balor, Randy Orton, one-on-one for the first time ever here on SmackDown. And here we go. Finn Balor looks like he's ready. Randy Orton looks like he's ready. So here we go. And this crowd here in El Paso, Texas, clearly behind Randy Orton here tonight. And of course, many people want to see him fight for that WWE Championship. Him and Bray Wyatt obviously have a lot of history together in our universe mode, stemming back to months and months ago. But, I mean, just at Judgment Day, I guess the dice weren't on his side as Chris Jericho defeated Randy Orton to get that last spot. And, Randy Orton, of course, could take out some frustration on Finn Balor here tonight. I got to pose for the crowd. But Finn Balor not letting that happen. And right off the top turnbuckle goes Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton uses superior strength to keep Finn Balor in the corner. As you can see, maybe a clean break here. And yes, we are. And stiff clothesline sends Finn Balor to the mat here. And missing that drop kick, but no. Counters Randy Orton and hits it. He was looking for it earlier, didn't get it. Try it once more, and he got it. And now a back body drop by Orton. Of course, Orton been around the business for close to probably 18, 19 years. So he knows how to get it done in that ring. But Finn Balor maybe has his number here tonight. We don't know. Now Finn Balor doing what Randy Orton did a few minutes ago by taunting to the crowd. A backbreaker by Orton. Of course, the methodical pace of Orton. He attacks all of the limbs just so methodically, so viciously, so mercilessly throughout the match that at the end of the match, your limbs are like jello. They're just flopping around. Trying to get any sort of force behind them is almost impossible when the Viper sinks his venom into those limbs. And now, nice judo throw by Orton. And now Orton, just throws Balor's arm into the mat. It was, a European uppercut. And, looking for that twisting elbow there. That rolling elbow, but no. So nice vertical suplex. Stalling vertical by Orton. A master of the game himself. Textbook suplex. And measures that knee to perfection right on the forehead of Balor. Now Balor dragging Orton to the middle of the ring. And now look at this. Nice monkey flip of sorts by Balor. Now Orton dragging himself. Balor going to pick him up now into the corner. And what a win it would be for Finn Balor if he can knock off a former world champion in Randy Orton. Such a high-profile name on SmackDown. If Finn Balor could do it, it would be certainly a notch in the cap. It would certainly raise his stock here in WWE. And maybe open some more eyes here in the WWE Universe to, to Finn Balor's. Look at this, Randy Orton going for a neck breaker. A hanging neck breaker from the second rope. And Orton. Now, wait a minute. We've seen this before. We'll see it again. Randy Orton's signature draping DDT. He connects with it. And that's when you know, you can sense that it's almost over. Randy Orton will drag Balor to the middle of the ring. Going for a cover. Hooks the leg. One. No. And Randy Orton could not believe it. Finn Balor kicking out of the DDT at 1. Looking for the RKO, but look at this DDT. Nice counter there by Balor. Following up on Orton's mistake. And now Balor, looking for something. And RKO, no! Balor gets out of it. Now DDT once again, this time quickly following up with a cover, just to 1 count though. And Orton gonna roll out of the ring, slide out of the ring, slither out of the ring, however you want to say it. Looking for a breather, but Finn Balor met him outside and Orton threw him back inside the ring as we go once more. And another DDT, a triplet of DDT. And look at this. Finn Balor going to the top. Looking for that target for the coup de grace. And a cover by Balor. 2-0. And Randy Orton getting the shoulder up. Now Orton, gonna counter into a shoulder tackle. Now let's Orton just tone to the crowd. He wants the more admiration, more voices from the crowd as Balor. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Bloody Sunday. So that's 1916. My bad. But Balor going for the cover once more. 2, 3. Balor does it. Balor with the victory. Balor gets a victory over Orton.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
What a victory for Balor here tonight. And what a huge victory it is. Maybe the biggest of his career, next to Mr. Money in the Bank, of course. But Balor has just defeated Randy Orton here tonight. But guys, we're moving on to our main event of tonight, the triple threat tornado tag team match. It's going to be the Cardinal facing the Wyatt family, facing the reunited Shield in Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And here we go, the Cardinal first to come out in this match. And the Cardinal making their way to the ring. And they're following a wave of momentum.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 485 pounds, Dolph Ziggler and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Cody Rhodes last week defeated Chris Jericho, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in a fatal 4-way match that just leads to here tonight. Of course, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins not happy with how things went last week, so they asked for this match here tonight. The Cardinal and the Wyatt family with the Shield triple threat tornado tag team match. What a main event here we have for tonight. Former world champion in Dolph Ziggler, former European champion in Sheamus. Then we have 2 of the options for that WWE Championship match of Judgment Day, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and the former tag team champions in the Wyatt family. Combustible elements here tonight. High profile matchup that we have for tonight in the main event. And here we go. As we see, the Fireflies are out here tonight for the Wyatt family. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the former tag team champions, of course, tried to get their titles back at No Mercy. Were unsuccessful, but they have another opportunity.
His opponent, first, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, Harper and Rowan, the Wyatt family.
They have another opportunity at Judgment Day if you guys will it. If you guys go down to the description and vote for them in that tag team championship match. But guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on SmackDown. And guys, another match has been confirmed for Judgment Day. Last week, Bray Wyatt confirmed Braun Strowman will face Daniel Bryan one-on-one. Do not miss that. We are back here on SmackDown as Seth Rollins is in the ring. Technically, now he's inside the ring, awaiting his tag team partner, as you see outside the Wyatt family and the Cardinal looking on. But oh man, I cannot wait for that match. Braun Strowman versus Daniel Bryan one-on-one. Of course, Braun Strowman being one of the key factors in Daniel Bryan losing that match at No Mercy for the WWE Championship. And pretty much the reason why Daniel Bryan's not in the running for another opportunity at that WWE Championship at Judgment Day. But here comes the Punisher, Roman Reigns. Here comes Roman Reigns. A man who's been on a roll as of late. And, I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the SmackDown General Manager, awarded him a spot along with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes with a spot here at Judgment Day. And that could lead to, I mean, either Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or Cody Rhodes obviously getting a shot at the WWE Championship. But for Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, this holds a whole different meaning to get to Bray Wyatt. Of course, they have a whole history with Bray Wyatt leading back to even before Elimination Chamber, what 9 months ago. And, you know, Roman Reigns wants that rematch, or not the rematch, and wants an opportunity because it was Bray Wyatt's words that led to Dean Ambrose pretty much turning on the Shield. And that would lead to, obviously, the WrestleMania match and the SummerSlam match, and, you know, the rest is history. But Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, if they get voted in to be the opponent for Bray Wyatt come Judgment Day, that has a whole new meaning for that match now. As here we go. Triple threat tornado tag rules. It's going to be chaotic, folks. But here we go. You see, Eric Rowan and Dolph Ziggler, Roman Reigns, Luke Harper, Seth Rollins, Sheamus. And it's going to be absolutely chaos here. As you see Dolph Ziggler in the tree of... Whoa! Oh! A headbutt by Eric Rowan. As you see Sheamus now shots to Seth Rollins here. Just taking him down. And Harper and Reigns as well. Of course, like I said before, the history between the Wyatt family and the Shield, well documented here in our universe mode. But the Cardinal, of course, obviously have something to prove here tonight. They want to get that win, to get that momentum going into Judgment Day. Of course, we have still one more week of shows to go after this before we get to Judgment Day. So some combustible elements next week for sure. Oh, a shot by Roman Reigns to Sheamus. And now gonna look at this, pick up Sheamus. The power into a power bomb. But Sheamus with the counter here. So now you can see Eric Rowan still going after Dolph Ziggler with that choke. And right now, it's almost like a six-man match where you have to keep the eyes in the back of your head always open. As you see now, look at this. Dolph Ziggler looking to show off he is. As Sheamus looks to go after Seth Rollins here. And now he's on the apron. Wait, Sheamus with a running knee. And Rollins and Reigns not looking too hot right now. No, Sheamus just launching his body towards Luke Harper. Not great in my opinion. Not the best course of action, but nevertheless, Reigns going to try to help out his partner here, and he does. Going after Sheamus. And drops him with a shin breakers. Eric Rowan and Dolph Ziggler have a hell of a rivalry going in the other side of the ring. And now Harper going outside the ring, then inside the ring is another powerbomb incoming from Reigns onto Sheamus. And right now it's anybody's game. Superman punch by Reigns though. This is anybody's match right now. Eric Rowan sliding. Oh, and a spear by Reigns into the cover, but a rope break. And now, since Eric Rowan's outside the ring, Dolph Ziggler will go after Seth Rollins now. It looks like Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler. Oh no, never mind. Dolph Ziggler back to Eric Rowan here. And now to the top turnbuckle goes Roman Reigns. And the same thing for Luke Harper here is now cover by Dolph, but no. Look at this. Big time superplex by Sheamus. And Rollins now going after Dolph Ziggler. Luke Harper going for it. Oh, he hits Seth Rollins a little bit, enough to take him down, but Luke Harper obviously injuring himself. And now look at this. The trio of Irish curse backbreakers by Sheamus. Now, look at this. One person of each team inside the ring. Rollins, Harper, and Sheamus. As all three of the other tag team partners are on the outside recovering. Now on the... Oh, bro kick! Bro kick by Sheamus. And that's a cover. This could be it already for the tag team match. And no. Rollins with the shoulder up. Oh, a shot right there by super kick by Harper, and a clothesline to follow up. As now the partners have switched, as Rollins faces Ziggler, Harper is facing Reigns, and Rowan faces Sheamus. Oh, shot right there. As you see, wait a minute. Harper waiting for Reigns to get back to his feet. The discus clothesline. And a cover by Harper. One. No. Rollins gets there in due time. But Rollins now. Oh, no. Gets countered by Harper. As now Sheamus on the outside greets Eric Rowan. And now these two on the outside is a recipe for chaos. A recipe for destruction. Two big redheads going at it. And wait a minute. Roman Reigns inside the ring. Look out. Looking for another Superman punch on the Dolph Ziggler. No. He hit Rollins. He hit Rollins by mistake. Oh, that's not good. A famous hit now by Ziggler. And Ziggler now takes out Harper as well. But Rollins now attacking Ziggler. Those two are the only ones inside the ring, as Rowan and Sheamus are happily going at it outside the ring. But oh, no, what a deep mistake, a fatal mistake. Not really fatal, but a huge mistake by Reigns there, hitting Rollins by accident. Oh! Ziggler looking for the super kick, but he got a super kick courtesy of Harper. And Rollins still groggy inside the ring. What a match. What a main event we have here. Is that, oh, that tilt-a-whirl kick. That twirling kick by Rowan. Now Rollins going to go after Sheamus. Going after the battered body of Sheamus. Looking for a dropkick. No. As Reigns get back to the ring. Oh! Rowan able to hit Reigns and Rollins as Ziggler hits a TDT to Harper. Like I said before, a crazy, crazy match to call. Super kick by Rollins. But that's not enough to keep Sheamus down. The former champion, the former European champion. Another kick there by Rollins. This Reigns, oh, gets kicked up by Dolph Ziggler in that drop toe hold. And oh, that Revolution knee. Never mind, Sheamus able to roll out of the ring. A drop kick to Harper as well. And it looks like Rollins and Reigns are standing tall at the moment. Now Look at this. Reigns gonna go for a spear. Spear by Reigns. And that could be it. But Harper right there at the right moment. And now look at this. Oh, Gunner Wrench suplex. Now looking for maybe another spear. This time to Harper. And no! Ziggler gets in the way. Ziggler gets in the way and gets speared for his trouble. But Harper was already on his feet. And now Sheamus back in the fray as well. Crazy, crazy matchup here. Oh, shot there by Harper. And now just battering the head into the mat. Look at this. Ziggler looking for the zigzag onto Reigns. But now, oh, look at this. Oh, gets stopped in his tracks with a knee from Rowan. Now look at this. Oh my, what a face buster there by Rollins. Harper rolling outside the ring. Big clothesline and a big Polish hammer by Sheamus. Now Rollins struggling to get back on his feet on the apron here. And oh, gets shot into the outside. Wait a minute. Sheamus gets picked up here. Reigns into that cross power bomb. But Eric Rowan is there to follow up and now just straight kicks right to the chest of Reigns. Wait a minute. What is this? Rowan going to the top. Bro, we don't see this at all from Rowan. He's waiting for Reigns to get back to his feet. And oh, well, I mean, that did not work at all. And oh, there's a super kick by Rollins. And now look at this. Oh! Well, Reigns was going for a power bomb, and now he's going to get a Samoan drop instead. Look at this. Rollins going for that kick that oh my god, that curb stomp. Excuse me. Wow, I could not remember the name of that move. But nevertheless, he did not get the job done as Sheamus broke up the count. Harper now back inside the ring, waiting for his moment. It looks like Rollins is going to meet him. And oh, Harper just getting in the way there. And now Reigns and Rollins looks like they're in control of this match here. And look at this, nevertheless. Oh, look at this, Sheamus with the Irish Curse backbreakers. The trio of backbreakers. And once again, oh, a knee right to the face of Harper. Sheamus picks him up into the Enziguri. But again, Harper, oh, looking for a super kick. No. Sheamus, oh! And now he takes out Harper and his own tag team partner, Ziggler. Ziggler just came back inside the ring, and then he has to get out to regain his wind here. But he gets back inside the ring. A big bro kick to Harper. And Harper, he might be out of it. Dolph Ziggler takes care of Rollins. 1, 2, 3, and the Cardinal got the victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Dolph Ziggler and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
That is a big victory for the name of the Cardinal. Ziggler and Sheamus get it done here tonight. But we're going to leave you guys here tonight with a look at the WWE Championship voting here. As you see, Bray Wyatt will have these 4 for you guys to vote for in the description below. Who will face Bray Wyatt at Judgment Day? Will it be Roman Reigns? Will it be Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho, or Seth Rollins? Guys, I want to thank you for joining me here on SmackDown, and I'll see you on Monday Night Raw. Take care, fellow assassins.